Okay, so when we talk scientifically, we refer to the Latin names of species. So Hudson pear, the scientific name is Cylindropuntia pallida. It's a member of the family Cactaceae, and it comes from Mexico. Now, why doesn't it become a weed in its native range of Mexico? Well, it has natural enemies which attack it, and one of the many natural enemies that will attack it in Mexico is this little cochineal insect that we can see on the plants here. The little cochineal insect's name scientifically is Dactylopius tomentosus, and it's a specialized insect that only feeds on Hudson pear. This is a particular lineage called Californica variety parkeri, and for the different Cylindropuntias that we're trying to control biologically, we have different lineages of this particular species that are specialists on each of those targets. And this is the whole concept around biological control, bringing the insect in from Mexico, testing it, making sure it's safe for Australia, that it's not going to feed on any other native plant species or species of agricultural significance, and then getting permission to release it in the field. You can see how well this little insect is attacking this plant. So we've got a little bit of green material here with some living cochineal on it, but a lot of the plant has already succumbed to the effects of the insect feeding on the plant. The little white mounds that you see are the females covered in a waxy covering, and they use that covering to lay their eggs in, and it also protects them from predators. So the little crawlers, once they hatch, migrate up the spines. They've got little waxy filaments on their backs, and those little filaments act like sails, and they get carried by the wind into the invaded area, invaded by Hudson pear, and it's then purely a numbers game. Wherever they settle, they will then complete their life cycle and start having this kind of impact on Hudson pear. If they don't hit the Hudson pear, they will then perish and not be able to have any further sort of development. But what a great outcome. Look at that plant falling apart.